you ever get that feeling where like you look in the mirror and you realise that you're like a totally different person to who you are like 3 years ago, and you're just like, wow, who the fuck is that? Yeah. She looks me up and down and says, you've changed. And the problem is there's such a range of things that have altered in the chemical pattern of my brain in the days spent at the library and the nights that meant I would carry my shoes and tears home in the pathetic drizzle of morning rain. You've changed. What can that possibly mean? It's as if I'm seeing myself through the wary eyes of 16-year-old me, candy-flossed haired, rock candy-hearted, toothache concealed. That person would feel so far apart from 3 years later, candy-floss sense of self dissolving in water, pastel pink baggie of substance abuse, using self-destruct to feel alive, and yet I thrive. I'm relieved that even though 2 years ago I was lying on the kitchen floor hearing the ambulance wail, blue light flicker come to take me, pale, pathetic, limp body, failed attempt. I went and forced a veil of pink onto my life, posed for the camera, smile, tell myself everything's coming up roses. It's strange. No matter how fucking shit it gets, I know that I am in rosy-coloured defiance. Have I really changed? Pastel pink baggie of chemical pattern, zigzag chevron of numb quasi-happiness, paisley print spoonful of sugar that makes change easier to swallow, and yet that is part of the change. That pink-haired, sweet-hearted teen could never dream of this, the side effect of rose-tinted laser eye surgery, wrecked sense of self, neglected circadian rhythm. How the fuck can I expect respect when I'm numb to my fear? Dumb enough to disconnect my dignity to chase the impossible perfect. Bright, young, pretty things stuffed with ketamine dreams. Cigarette stains, smoke smelling, it's these things. These things I told myself I would do. I would leave school with grades and a rib cage that would delicately peek out of my skin, and then when I was in university I would fool around and let boys trace the bones by sniffing lines of my chest, and through their moans and sighs between my thighs I would hear them tell me that I am beautiful and I'm loved. Now, it's flies round the open honey jar, sticky, begging for it. I let guys give me head whilst I check my phone and hide the disappointment in my eyes because there are no new messages from the only person I want in my bed. Another side effect of rose-tinted vision. Runaway dust. Pollen. Feelings are not a decision to be made, they are seeds planted in the crinkles of the brain, and nerve-ending fertilizer and rain only serves to make them grow. You do not know if they are weeds or flowers. Pastel pink baggie of forgetting the toothache, stickers at the dentist. Well done, you are so very brave. Normal teenhood missed out in favour of suicide attempts. Take a lollipop in your favourite flavour, toothache cured by more sugar masking the pain. I am not asking for pity. Congratulations and praise mean nothing in this void. You raise your glass full of powder pink and think that you are an orthodontist. Maybe I have really changed. I wind myself around plastic bags and rotten teeth and the weeds in my brain, constricted into aniseed, cough candy, swallowed with lungs filled with tar and nicotine-stained fingernails. My parents tell me that I've gone off the rails and they do not recognize their child. The eyelashes adorned with tears that reflect the 3 a.m. neon. I ash my cigarette stub on the ghost of 16-year-old me, candy-flossed hair, honeycomb, brittle self-esteem. Dip your fingers in the honey pooling in the contours of my hips and feed me some bullshit about how you preferred me with hair because you wouldn't be able to see the narcissus blooms sprouting from my skull. I am sick of hive-minded boys who see a quick fuck, a manic pixie dream girl with an expiry date of a few hours, so quick, suck me off and make me feel like a dentist who has cured your toothache. You just want the sugar from the abscess in this rotten tooth. The truth is, I see all of it. The greenhouse mind, the recalled books, the sugar-kissed wine glasses, and I think you'll find my expiry date doesn't exist. Whether I hate or love this evolution from rock candy-hearted, aggressive, powder pink positivity, I am real. I'm alive. And I am everything I breathe and think and drink and snort, and I am something. And all of this, the tightness in my diaphragm, the palpitations I get from trying to understand who the fuck I am now, all point to the quite easy, obvious explanation. That my appetite isn't for self-destruction or cocaine or sweets. It's to be treated the same as how I see myself. I am not just the golden daffodils crowning my head, the pink lemonade lollipop hearts, the bones that ebb and flow with my mental health and self-esteem. I am all of this and more. And though I am scared of what the future has in store, I know that through all that I have gained and lost, and even in what stayed the same, I think I get why they're called growing pains.